Okay, I'm back with the next part of this Fallen Enchantress playthrough. This is actually in the same term, I just broke things up for the sake of brevity. Alright, so I think what I was doing last time is moving west to set up my first expansion base. There's a stalker in the wilds here. Hopefully it won't attack. And here we have my next pioneer ready. One more after that. Then I'll be able to do some real building. Getting pretty good income now. I think I'm going to start building some armies. Where should I put my military district? Let's see. By clicking and unclicking a building, you can get it to shift or rotate to where you want it. That looks fine. I have to avoid this bone ogre as I settle, but once I settle, there's a pretty good chance he won't attack. Unless I get very unlucky. Now that I'm over here, I'm thinking, will that extra grain really give me that much extra food? Let's see what we're doing for food over here. Plus 30 per grain. So, not particularly. Okay, I'm gonna take the 3-4 spot, sorry, just for the sake of production. I want to start pumping out some units to create full armies instead of this hero-based army I have now. Alright, so workshop. Do a little enchanted hammers. Some inspiration. And what else we got? Still getting plus 4 mana per turn. Nice. Oh yeah, lumber mill, of course. Oh, I like that ground cover around that big tree there. The only thing they need to do is add more ground cover to the plains. The textures aren't quite pretty enough to stand on their own. I think they made everything look a little too representational, where everything sort of seems like it's almost to scale. They should make the models smaller and sort of more grandiose, so that like this tile looks like it might be like 100 square miles instead of 10 square feet. It would help a little bit. as far as scale goes. Oh, that looks quite nice. It really has that outpost feel to it. And do that. Oh, lots of wood here. I love it. It's like a little Russian villa. Actually, I think the Russian word for small villages is the same word for, or is the same root as the word for wood, if I recall. I always found that interesting. It's an accurately descriptive term for it. I will need to build pastures. See, now you can see that my technology ability is increasing, and now these mid-game techs are... Hello. These mid-game techs are a lot more, I would say, consumable than before. It's just a matter of time. Let's see. I think I'm going to get blacksmithing. Ooh, actually, no. Warg riding is going to be the most helpful and the cheapest. Hand in hand, I guess. Okay, so this village is probably safe. I'm going to leave Belisa here to protect it. Might as well get some XP here. These stalkers have really nice dodge. Oh crap. Hope I get it there. There we go. Oh, I need to expand my zone of control. Oh. Every time you attack one creature, another creature moves in to take its spot, just like the real world. It's like fighting lawyers. Let's see. What I really need to do is block off those two areas so that the AI doesn't come in and snake this from me. The AI would, too. They would build a city right here in this corner, never build another improvement on it, just to take this away and have that little bonus. To me, it's not worth it. I'd rather have growth. Outpost. And send the metal on into my capital. Actually, it'll most likely end up coming to this expansion base. I'm sorry, expansion base is probably the wrong terminology for this game. Let's say, outline village, or just expansion, I guess. Outpost would be a good term. Except these are called outposts. Lots of new creatures to fight. It seems like the game is doing a better job of having wanderers spawn from creature lairs and sort of roam about. It's nice because I have to kill these guys, and until I find where their camp is, which is probably somewhere here in this dead forest, I have to keep on fighting them. No problems here. I like a good fight. got unlucky there. See, they weren't directly attacking that, but they are moving to take out these pioneers, which means they're coming my way. It's going to take a while to rebuild that. I should connect these to my cities better. How am I doing on food? I need food, which means I will build a granary. Yeah, I guess it makes sense to build it here. So I'll need one building there and one building here to connect that. Did I just expand? No, not yet. I'm getting close though, I can feel it. Ah, crap. Let's hope the city militia works out. I'm going to put you in the front to get attacked first. Let's see what I can give you. Haste, counterspell, burning hands. Haste should be worth it. Nice. Haha. So they move 2 turns. Step back a bit. Fire damage. Sometimes it's worth it just to get that guaranteed damage. Especially when a city is involved. Always worth it to spend mana to save a city. Nice. Alright. Ooh, +3 Gildar per season. That's actually roughly the same amount you'd get from a bank in the mid-game. I noticed. It is quite a bit. And she is a mage, and there's no mage abilities here besides quick, really. Nah, she's got 26 initiative, she doesn't need it. I'll do merchant, up my Gildar cost, give her a few defender units. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Haha. Alright, I'll definitely take channeling for 4. And, okay, this is one other thing they need to fix, user interface-wise. They have my Iron Golem, and the 3 custom Iron Golems that I've sort of designed, and they're all popping up on the tech tree. In fact, I bet the more that I build, they'll just keep on going out behind everything. They need to probably just disconnect that the Iron Golem design from the thing, and just put like a little icon here that represents an Iron Golem, so it's not deriving that from what's in the code. But enough about that. It's boring dev crap. We don't need to think about it. We just get to play the game. These roamers are just killing me. I think I'm going to play this one different. I'm going to get behind. Cast, paste. Oh my god! That sucked. I can't believe that that wily little coyote. So they've got 1, 2, move here. Uh-oh. I might lose. I'm gonna pull them back. Pull her back. Oh, these guys are actually pretty tough. Not bad. It's nice to have that battle hammer in hand. with a little bit of haste. Okay. So now, as you can see, this 3-4 city has 31 production and pretty much no population, whereas my capital, Tanta Crete, has about 47 production. And, you know, basically it's because this little village is right next to a lumber, or has that extra material, and is getting a lot of bonuses from that. As soon as it finishes that lumber mill, it'll have a huge bonus. Alright, what was I doing here? Ah, yes. Smiting Mites. Huh, critical damage. Nice. Okay. I need to attack some spiders so I can get some venom sacs. Venom sacs are a very valuable early game tech, or early game item. Ah, there's their lair. I don't know why I didn't see that before. I'm going to crush this. Huh. I wonder what's going on. Looks like they hit the one with counterattack first. That was dumb. Ooh, here we go. Okay, yeah, I'm choosing Path of the Assassin for this guy. Even though he could be a fire mage. I don't have any fire shards though. I'm gonna go assassin. Throwing knives. Perfect for you. Huh, he gets all the items, that's funny. Not doing that on purpose. Okay. Now as long as we don't get hit by Umerdroth, we should be ready to set up our expansion base. I'm starting to worry now that the AI is either already dead or has already taken this area from me. Ugh. Damn mites. Might just build this city and then run back over there. Nah, I might as well take these guys out. I'm gonna auto-resolve. Hopefully it doesn't use too much mana. Not bad. Normally I savor every kill, but fighting mites is like fighting rats. Where's my pioneer? We should be able to build build there. Outpost. Must build on tiles that provide grain. Huh. Last time I checked, plains provide grain. It's nice to get the tooltip, though. What? Okay. They say that these guys just sort of wander around, but how much wandering is this Umberdroth really doing in this corner where you can't get to anywhere from? If he was going to any destination besides this corner, he would go in a different direction. Feel my wrath, Umberdroth. Feel my wrath. 5 damage worth of wrath. Oh, and there's more where that came from. I can do that at least twice more. Oh, that's my strategy. I was going to build right next to these Umberdroth. Previous me is quite dumb sometimes. Okay, he's moving away. So this is the prime spot. That'll give me access to the earth shard, the clay pit, and the iron ore. Or I could build here. This place is safer. Ooh! A nice addition to my roads, I must say. And that means that my outpost will likely connect along that line. Good deal. And I need to get this guy up to level 3 pretty quick. Gonna do an N there, which will connect this shard. Not too shabby. And then I'll build my next one there. It sucks that I have to City Snake, but I think Beta 4's promised at some point in a dev journal somewhere that it will address the city improvement issue at some point. Not really sure what's going to happen. Sorry, I'm scooting all over the place. Oh, can I take that border village already? Not quite. Requires 10 influence. It's a nice addition. I don't have any influence, which means I have to start paying maintenance on an influence building if I want it. Unless I could find a prestigious location. Huh. This is a Might Umberdroth mix over there, I guess. Ooh, this is kind of a cool ruined castle area. I like it. The lighting's a little bit at odds, but it does give some nice feel to these otherwise vapid plains. Let's smite some might. Oh, took no damage. Oh boy, spiders. I need to kill some spiders. I'm gonna wait until I have some Thorkin, Thorkin Berserkers, I think is the unit I need. That's under enchantment. 23 seasons off. Okay, so here we'll go... Actually, Monument would be my best bet, except that would knock out the Umberdroth. Growth is 1, food 116. So 46 turns for my next zone of control increase. That might actually be preferable, because I don't really need an earth shard. Okay. Ooh, how much mana do I have coming in? Plus 4? I'm gonna enchant some more. There it is. Okay. Nice big boost there. Okay, so let's take a look at my bustling empire here. It's quite picturesque. We have this large valley we've taken. Bit of a dangerous area right here on my frontier to the south, but otherwise an amicable place to settle and expand. There are a few enemies I need to worry about. I don't really have the ability to fight them. Almost thinking I should get some mounts. Orgs are +2 initiative. Oh, that would be better for him. I'm gonna do that. He looks like a black ward kind of guy. Nice. And for Lord Markin. Huh, they're missing an N on the end. I wonder if they changed it. Alright, so that sucked up all my Gildar. And there's 0 resale value. Pretty much. It's unfortunate. I mean, it's better than what we had, but I think that they put in a stopgap measure where they just reduced the resale value by from 50% to 10%. But that doesn't really solve the problem, because the problem is that researched items cost way too much to ever buy, and things that we sell were were giving us way too much Gildar. So there was a disconnect between the economy on the strategic level and the economy of items. So their solution was, the 10% instead of 50%, and just keep all the item costs. But the better solution, I think, which is what they will eventually do when they realize it, is to keep the 50% buyout and reduce the costs of all items by probably about 70%. Especially weak things like leather and whatnot, because, I mean, you're never going to break the game by buying leather for all your heroes. It's never going to be an issue. So make it cheap. Wood shield, I mean, how much does it really cost to make a wood shield? I could go outside right now and make a wood shield for myself. Cost me maybe $10. Now, obviously, we live in a high-tech age, but I think it's about the same in this game. Not worth what it costs. But, the game's, as always, a work in progress. Hard to complain when I can easily make those changes myself, which I have on occasion. I've, in pretty much all my mods, I fix the gold costs to be a little more manageable. Okay, I really would like to take this guy on. He's got a little bit of dodge. Spell resistance, that won't come into effect. He can bash, that might be an issue. And he's got charge. Hmm. 11, defense 8. Attack 6, defense 7. This is initiative at. He's got 28 initiative base value. He's got 30 initiative, so he will get the +3 attack at least. Oops. Maybe. There's a spell I can use. Evade's not going to do anything. Courage won't do anything. Stone Skin, that'll work. Okay, that should even the odds. Not by much, because he's got really good armor. Okay, I'll move here. That won't do anything. Better to defend. Oh, you know what? I could have bought wood shields for these guys, I think. That would have been smart. Oh well. I've got a good strategy. Oh boy. Didn't think he'd be out of the game quite so quickly. Zero damage. Oh wow. He did 15 there. I think I'm gonna lose this battle. I thought I'd be doing a lot better damage. I miscalculated my attack strength. Oh, got lucky there. No damage from throwing knives. And not enough mana to cast Burning Hands again. Yep, I lost. Alright. Typhoid fever. That sucks. That's one of those few injuries that you hate to see. Okay, so now I'm going to load an autosave because it's not fair that anything bad ever happened to me in a video game. It's just unreasonable and unfair, and I won't stand for it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care. I would rather play through with my misadventures than restart like a wuss. I really don't understand those people. It's like, just don't play the game if you're not going to accept the negative along with the positive. I mean, where's the fun in playing? Or I could just edit my loss out of the video and restart. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna finish up the initial buildings here. Barracks. Don't particularly need a monument. I think I'm gonna start using this to build units. It's a nice barracks building. Small, but expressive. What will we do here? He's got Crystal Foundry and then barracks. No, that's Gildan Shard. I need Tauntaun-Crete. No production. Ought to dispel Stone Skin since it won't be helping me at this point. Okay, let's see what kind of... I have Aura of Vitality? Plus 2 hit points, plus 2 per life shard, so plus 4 hit points per unit. That would actually be a nice bonus for trained units. And I need 25 mana, so that will be in, let's see, 6 turns? No, 12 turns, damn it. Okay, so I guess I'll build Study next. It's not where I want it. What do we find? Huh, he's already regained all of his health. Crap. Hope he doesn't hold a grudge. Ooh, I'll get some... Yeah, he's dead. He holds a grudge. Great. And these guys are immobilized, so I can't even run. I think I saw something on the forums about cheating. I could try that. And I'd really like to have enchantment before I start building units. Oh, one nerf that I did at the half request of a user named Black Mantle. He was telling me how great the lightning hammer is and how on Ridiculous he can use it to just do great lightning damage against all units. And if you play, you know, lightning, there's no resistance for lightning damage from any items or spells, which means that you can pretty much just guarantee yourself 1 lightning damage per level per unit with the lightning hammer. So in this mod, which is just sort of a light mod of some basic balance issues, I nerfed the blunt damage on the hammer to do pretty much, you know, negligible blunt damage to make it harder to level up and less effective as you move on in the game. I'm also probably going to add a shield with lightning resistance to further decrease the bonus, because I mean, if you have a unit that's like level 15 or 20, it's doing 20 lightning damage per unit. It's a little bit ridiculous if you ask me. I don't think it's a good idea to have any weapons or items for normal units that's a per level bonus, because either all of the weapons need to do it or none of them need to do it. There's no way to balance that against the rest of the items. Okay, Lord Markin, he's available. Very good. Uh-oh. I wonder if the Umberdroth is going to try and use this road. Hopefully he tries to use that one. It's a little bit worrisome. Oh, that scared me. I was sure that was an attack pop-up. Bell Tower, Tax Office, Almshouse. I need influence, don't I? No, I did get that prestigious location. All of these plus blah 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 when queue is empty. It never really seems like a good idea to me, because if your queue is empty, you're wasting time, in my opinion. Like, you could, even if you can't afford it, you could afford units, you could be building structures, and if you have no buildings or structures to build, or units, either you've terribly mismanaged your cities, or you're at the end of the game and it doesn't matter anyways. So, and that's the other thing, they nerfed the bakery to be equally useless. I mean, plus 2 food per grain. If I had 10 cities, that would be plus 20 food per grain for Empire, but even that's not gonna matter too much. I mean, I guess if you figure that I have a minimum of 4 grain per city, that's plus 8 grain per bakery, and I have 3 cities I could have chosen at 3 times. It's still not enough to level up a city. It's just going to give me a minor boost to Guildar research and production, but not enough for me to really care. So after all that rant, I will choose Influence because... oh crap. And they attack anyways. Freaking ridiculous. I hate this Umberdroth. Yeah, straight for the hero. I don't know why I didn't learn the lesson last time. That's a bad idea. Oh, let's try the, oh, don't need to. Don't need to use auto feature because I'm already dead. Great. We got another damage on this guy. Actually, that's a win damage right there. That's plus 10 spell mastery. But I did lose the Did lose the city. I don't know why this thing's ruined. Should just be that area. Crap. I will have my vengeance. Hey, what happens to a unit that's immobilized it gets killed? I think it's just the injury. Alright. Well, that means I need to go questing for a... well, I got the air shard at least. I need to go questing for a potion of restoration. Ah, Gildan Shard is leveled up. Let's see. They're going to be low population, which means merchant's useless. Plus 10 accuracy might be something good. Oh, you know what? They don't have the Tower of Dominion, which means they're getting more unrest than is due them. So I think I'll use that. How much more leveling are they going to do? 40 food. Need 150 more. I should have chose garden. I think I can make do though. I might need to rush by, yeah, oh crap. I don't have time to build gallows. I need to start training some units to kill that damn Umberdrath. I can already tell he's coming for my capital. Alright, let's clean up these designs. Cenotaph uses the Monk's Staff, or is just using the best blunt two-handed weapon available. Not gonna build it. Never gonna be useful. Scout, ridiculous unit. Never gonna need it. Militia, don't use them. Drill Guard, it's a decent unit. But if you've already got leather on, the Iron Skin's not gonna help out much. And if you're using strength, you might as well use muscle. And if you don't have both, never gonna use it. Warrior, no traits, never gonna use it. Horseman, no traits, never going to use it. Now, it's not that it's poorly designed with no traits, but really, basically, if you don't use traits, you get low wages. If you do use traits, you get a more survivable unit. And as Gildan, I would always choose survivability over wages, because one unit that survives is better than 2 units that don't, if you understand my logic. Defender, muscle, and strength. I feel like I could design him better. This plus 5 defense when defending is only useful with a counterattack weapon. With the hammer, you don't choose between defense and attack. You always choose attack with a hammer. So it's only useful once. If you move forward, they hit you first, then it'll work. But not going to use it because it would be more valuable to get a new unit that has something better. Battle hammer, no metal. Oh, let's go with a female. I don't see. Do I have crystal? Yeah, I have crystal. So I'm sacrificing 1 defense for +2 initiative. I'll take that. lots of warg. Let's see. 100% encumbrance. Do I have horses? I know I just built a thing of horses. And I'd only need 3 of them. Let's see what happens. So I'm still getting -2 now instead of that. And I could go with muscle. That won't quite do it. And neither will strength. So that would take 2. That would get me to 18. Or I could switch it out for the warg. I'd still have 18. And then I'll take that off. Yeah, that's better design. Not gonna use dodge. Definitely take charge though. Constitution +3 hit points. That was only +2 hit points last time I played. I wonder what happened. I don't think I changed it. Suspicious. He's got 16 defense, 12 attack. I could use bloodthirsty. Let's see, +10% speed isn't too big of a deal. Let's see. I think overall the initiative bonuses. Well, let's see. What's 25% of 12? Plus 3 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna be fighting a lot of Umberdroth. Would be a good background. I like that one. And what should I call it? A hammersmith? No, I use that. What's a mounted hammer unit gonna be called? I know that there's a charm for this. I'll just call them Vanguard. It's pretty much the role they're going to be playing. Oh, only 8 seasons. That's reasonable for party, I guess. Wages 2. It's a little hard to swallow. And I'm going to want at least 2 of those. Ooh, I could actually afford 3 or 4. Should max those out and go after this damn Umberdroth. Ah, good. He retreated. Got you back. Although you're rather weak at the moment. Channeling. Protection from fire might be useful. I do have to fight Sarog soon. Blacksmithing it is. No, good, he's rerouted to more of my areas. I'm glad he's an active Umberdroth. I wouldn't want him to get lazy and fat. Almshouse. Might not be a terrible idea. Ooh, Merchant Cross Bazaar, finally. It's gonna be worth a 33 turn wait, too. Such a valuable building. Of course, plus 3 Gildar per material is going to be better over here. And they need 143 more population. Ah, crap. So they've got 33. They need 110. Can I swing that? That'll be 45. $75. 90. Do they already have a granary? Nope. Ah. Yeah, so I can get you to level 3. Eventually. It's only plus 3 Gildar per material. I'm not going to worry about it. Better to have it here and be certain that I get it. Ooh, that wouldn't be a terrible spot for it either. Maybe there, though. God, this city's really snaking out. Nah, why not? Oh, a Might Lair. I should take that out. It's interesting to think that I've been doing a lot in this small area. What season are we at? It's only been 100 turns. Lots happen in 100 turns. So here's my Stormkin Berserkers. But I think I can make a mounted version of them. Actually, do I want to waste time doing this? It's only 6 attack, minus 4 initiative, plus 1 lightning per level. This is 11 attack, so you need to get to level 5 before it starts to be really too much better. And I could always choose something else. Backswing's not that effective though, because it only guarantees that one person will hit in the army. Not all of them. Ice Spear is looking pretty good though. 6 pierce, 3 cold, 33% penetration. That Sarong's vulnerable to the cold as well, as I recall. Alright, so we'll get Belt of Speed going. A couple of magical damage rings. Put him on a horse. Give him a nice short beard. How you doing on encumbrance? 46, 35, 42. So that would be +2 initiative. Ooh, that's a really fast hammer unit. And he's not going to get any bonuses really from mundane damage increases. But he might be better with charge than in fast initiative. Or I could do accuracy and spell resistance, I suppose. Now let's do charge. I want at least one of these. So this will be a Stormkin. Okay, so I have sort of a system for naming them so it's easier to tell what's what. A pre-blacksmith mounted unit. What would you call that? It's not going to be cavalry. Wouldn't be a skirmisher quite yet. Oh, light cavalry. Is there a word for a light storm? I think there is. Squall. Squallkin cavalry. Oops. Is squall 2 L's? Oh well, you wouldn't need 2 L's in a compound word. Also, English is a fickle language. You can spell things however you want. As long as you're the person that invented the word, you just pretty much make it up. I know, my name's spelled S-E-A-N and it sounds like Sean, so it's pretty good evidence. Oh, got a vacant production queue. I think I was gonna go granary next. Let's do gallows as intended, and then granary, and then inn, and then a monument. go... Wow, 300 Gildar for a Burning Axe? How is that good? Who is pricing these things? Friggin' JP Morgan? God. No concept of economy. So I guess I won't be buying an enchanted axe for anyone anytime soon. What level are you? You're only level 3, and you are level 4. How much is the lightning hammer? 320. So that would be 6 damage plus 3 lightning. Ah, but you're an assassin, so you'll do better with straight damage. Of course, straight damage isn't going to affect an Umbra draw. I guess I could buy you Ring of Embers and Ring of the Glacier. Oh, but you... I could get those two. And that would give you the same damage as the Burning Axe, right? No, a little bit less. But you'd have a much better initiative. So I will do that. Actually, now that I think about it, I might be better off with that configuration. Now I just need another mount and one more unit, and I should be ready to move on. Take those off the queue. Actually, take that off too. And I need a Squalkin Cavalry. Well, it's going to take a while. Alright, so it feels like I've gotten to a point where I'm going to have to grind for a bit before anything's really going to happen in the game. But, let's see, maybe I'll do some scouting in the next video. Since it seems like things are died down in this area, I'll be back soon with another video.